Do you see your legitimacy as a leader grounded in your ability to persuade people to follow your vision or in your ability to articulate the agenda of a movement?
I think it's more of the latter, but I think it's more once having determined that, not being concerned with the rightness or wrongness of it. I, for instance, never knew that Carry Me Back to Old Virginia was a state song, even though we all had to learn it. Mm-hmm. And that was the first speech I made on the Senate floor. Oh my God, man, I caught flew perfect hell. My kids, they were ostracized, and people would say, that's his daughter, that's his son. Mm. And they didn't know why, I didn't know why. And yet so many people never understood why I was doing it. They thought I was objecting to that's why this old dock is how them long to go. I wasn't concerned with that. People call you all sorts of names. The second stanza of the song, as you well know, is saying, even the slave in death wants to continue to be a slave because he says, I can't wait to get back to old massa and old missus and we won't be separated anymore. So which means all his life in slavery and then even in death in slavery. So I got letters from all over the world. It emboldened me. They stopped singing the song. They haven't sung it since. They've never adopted a new song. They finally repealed it, I think, in 1997. But this was done into 1970, some 38 years ago. It takes time.
It does. Do you have a general philosophy that guides you through life? And if so, how has it sustained you through challenges like the kickback you got from the Carry Me Back to Old Virginia, right, or from moments of alienation? How does that philosophy guide you?
Well, somewhat I touched on it when I said, if you know what's right, you right, do it. You don't concern yourself with criticism. The one thing that stays with me is I say that I don't succumb to flattery, because if I did, then criticism would crush me. Mm. And consequently, I don't care how many great things are said about me, or people writing or saying things about me. It doesn't sway me, it doesn't change me. I'm the same person, because it's just like water on a duck's back. And that's the same with criticism. When that comes, if I consider it undue, it doesn't affect me one bit.